Hello everybody and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. This was a free-to-play game on Steam that... it piqued my interest, and I will tell you why. First of all, I don't like these games, but this one in particular had something interesting about it. See, I found it because I typed horror into the search bar to search for tags, and this has a psychological horror on it. Not to mention it's free, so, you know. And what gets even creepier is that the comments are really cryptic. Some of them are like, great game, good job, but then a lot of them are like, this game's great, and then in like weird text it'll be like, don't forget to kill yourself. So, we'll see. It says, literature club is full of cute girls, will you write the way into their heart? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. That also got my attention. So, we will see. Good God. Let's go. Ugh. Hey, says somebody. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? I know exactly what you're talking about. No, I don't. That's probably me, actually. Uh-oh. I'm the friend. Ah, crap. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Heh! I overslept again. Oh, okay. But I caught you this time. Oh, I forgot I named myself Fizzlef, so it gives you a chance to name your character. And I just like, oh, I don't know, Fizzlarf. I'm never sure if it's going to actually add it to the game, or if it's just a profile name. So, I guess I'm Fizzlarf. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Good lord. That's mean, Fizzlarf. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you didn't wait for me after all. You did wait for me. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Interesting choice of wording there. By the way, Fizzlarf, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year, did I? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Wow, that's very rude. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, good lord, while spending my free time on games and anime. That's me, all day. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. This is me, actually. I think I'm me. I'm Fizzlarf. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Why? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not... What? Not used to the rule. A NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. What is a NEET? Am I gonna have to look it up? Oh, god dang it. Alright. I don't know what Doki Doki is either. But I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me to try a little? Yeah, I guess I'm making promises now. Is this a game? I don't think it is. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know, dude. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her? Relent to her. Relate? What do you... relent? Is that right? I feel like I'm going crazy. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, hello. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs! Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. Because I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Oh, Jesus. She fades in like a ghost. Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Uh-oh. Some kind of weird... Sayori? Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? God dang it. I don't even know what it is. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to that club either. It sounds like a nightmare. Do you just write all day? Oh, Jesus Christmas. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much? Well, kinda told the club I would bring in a new member. You and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Dang it! Drawing me in! Killer! Don't make promises you can't keep. Yeah, get lost. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. God dang it, can I get a choice? Can I break somebody's dreams? Today! What can we do to crush your dreams today? Yes, let's go. God dang it. These have goddamn cream cheese icing. I'm gonna kill somebody. You're going out the window. Just, you get to choose. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the class door. And there's nobody in here. Everyone, the new member, is here. There's nobody. She's crazy! We gotta go! We gotta get out! Oh, she brought me to the top floor, so I can't jump out. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, Jesus. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you, says Girl 1. That's an interesting name. I think I even made a better choice in names. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, Girl 2. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, God. They're everywhere. Ah, Fizzlarf, what a nice surprise. Yes, hello, random ghost. Welcome to the club. They all have very colorful eyes. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. All very varied. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Nothing. I'm checking out the club. God dang it, they're so uninviting. Natsuki. Oh, there she is. Oh, they're all going to say their names at some point. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear then turns back towards the other girls. Oh, thanks. You really painted a picture for me. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the class. Oh, of course she is. She's always... It's always the, like, shallow... Not shallow. Shy, that's the word I'm looking for. Shallow is completely different. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I'm gonna get out of here before I get murdered in some kind of ritual sacrifice. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's an interesting name. That's right. It's great to see you again, Fizzlarf. Good Jesus. Monika smiles sweetly and also does like a weird, pose. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monika, you weirdo. Yeah, fade away. Goodbye. Come sit down, Fizzlarf. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. There's very many tables. I'll get the cupcake. Yes, cupcakes. My favorite part. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. God dang. What are you crying? Or is that sweat? Sorry, I got a little too excited. Just fading in and out. Then how about I make some tea as well? Good lord, they just let you have run of the school after classes, huh? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Can we see the cup? I bet you better show me these cupcakes. If you don't show me these cupcakes, it's over. I'm ending it. Are you ready? Ta-da! What? That's an interesting... Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. What? Where are you? Show me the cupcakes! I'll kill you! I had no idea you're so good at baking. We don't know that yet. They could taste terrible. You have no idea. Freaking. Stop counting your chickens. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Yeah, why hurry and take one? They're gonna explode. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika, then I follow. It's delicious. Show me the cupcakes! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Show me the cupcakes! Thank you! Why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. I don't made them for you or anything. You let me have one, but you didn't show me it. Show me the cupcakes. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. God dang it. But not for you. No, you. No. You. No. Dummy. Alright, fine. God dang it, I gotta get the heck out of here. This is why I never socialized in high school. It just sounds like a nightmare. I don't think this is exactly how it goes, but still. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. God dang it, she just had this in a random cupboard. How did she know? Have a beverage here before I die. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole... Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I am Fizzlarf! This is so weird. God dang it. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. Alright. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh, we just sit around and read? I thought we were writing. Okay. It's still bad, just not as bad. Oh, god dang it. I hate everything. I hate math. I hate literature. History is a nightmare. Foreign language, kill me now. Science is alright, I guess. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that you know, I believe you, no, wait, I'm talking now. I'm being intimidating too. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I don't. This guy is not me at all. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider literature club? I was dragged forcefully. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader in the debate club last year? Well, you know. No, I don't. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. It's a high school club! What do you mean publicity? What are you talking about? Budget? What? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Oh god, she's like a robot. If it encourages other people into literature, then... Oh god, my TV just went off for a second. That was weird. Then I'm fulfilling that dream. God dang it, Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. God dang it, these ghosts. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Also, it's a reading club, so it's kind of really bummer. You should have started like a Doki Doki club, whatever that is. I mean, guess so. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Yeah, you chose a really interesting subject there. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It's a bummer. It makes school events, like festivals, that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. Oh god, there's too many. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I know. You don't have to spell it out. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have really... Never mind, I was gonna say something. Alright! Monika must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Fizzlarv! What kinds of things do you like to read? Visual novels, apparently. God dang it. I don't read. I don't read at all. I wish it gave me options. I like when it gives me options. At least give me that, you know? The visual novels that are like, oh, I like this or I like this, and then it changes your... This is just like, I'm just clicking. Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I'm going insane. I gotta get out of here. What's in the cupcakes? What's in the tea? Ah! I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Is it sad? She looks pleasantly like, oh, that's alright. That kind of smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Jeez whiz. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. This is a cop-out. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, as I drone on, slowly slipping into a coma from the cupcakes and tea. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eye lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. Good God. It's been 17 minutes. I have to end it. Jesus, man. Oh. Is this gonna get dark or something eventually? I may have to look up, like, where this goes if I want to make another one. Thank you for watching. The game's on Steam and it's free, so if you want to go read, go for it. Good God, I think I tricked myself into playing a game. Go check out some of the other videos I made. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!